If you know, you know.
As the descendants of Ali were repeatedly excluded from power, hopes of the restoration of the Prophet's family became increasingly expressed in messianic forms. The Mahdi is that is it, yeah. The conductor was really good too. Get there.
Yes, about almost 30 but most of these people were once again working with Israel and Assad. They were armed people at those rallies, those protests. It's a shame that they, hey look, this is how you know that he's not only a propagandist, but he's a terrorist supporter, because look at the flag he's holding up. That is not the Iranian flag. That is not the flag of the Iranian people. These people are living in a fantasy world.
You don't deserve oxygen. You don't deserve oxygen.
You don't deserve to sleep with white women in Europe.
Hold on. But even people that maybe were kind of against this war, that are honest about
all those uranium. If you want to deny, we will see what happens. You won't survive with Mullah on the politics. The life of Mullah is finished with peace inside Iran. I could guarantee that. With whatever means I can do. If you kick them out yourself, it is much easier for the world.
The mullahs still have Iran, my friend. Here with reality. The mullahs control Iran, and so does the IRGC. They are in control of everything. Nothing's going to stop that. They have the strain of Hormuz in the chokehold. They messed up the U.S. economy.
order in the court. Now, to be fair, there's a lot of people that were it's kind of more right wing. I guess you'd say skeptical of this war, but nobody. I've not listened to anybody say that anything more than like 80 or more than, it's like, I get the percentage. It's like 10 to 20% of the population is supportive of the IRGC. The rest of the fucking country does hate them. They're not. When you say if you're a terrorist supporter, when literally, at least 80% of the people dislike the IRGC that live there. I mean, I would not call you a terrorist for having a flag of a different country.
That's a lie. There's no number suggesting that 80% of the population of 93 million are not in favor of that. That's nonsense. They were democratically elected with more than 52% of the population that voted.
No.
Do you not know that?
Yes, you are wrong. It is more than 90%.
No, you're wrong. You're a liar. You're not even wrong. You're just a liar.
With guns. Just with guns.
I can say that with confidence. You're not telling a lie. You're not wrong. You're just a liar.
Change the fact.
The fact of the matter is, more than 50% of the country do agree with the Ayatollahs and the Iranian regime. They do.
Projection alert system has been activated. The projection alert system has been activated. The projection alert system has been activated.
They were elected. This comes from Iran. I don't want to hear this from America and Europe. They don't live there.
And even with
It's coming from the Iranian people.
It's not the source for that. Second point is that you won't even launch that.
We're not listening to the UK. We're not listening to America no more about what the people of Iran say. Because Pepe, this is one of the biggest proofs. Where was the big uprising then? When America started bombing and Israel started bombing, why did not tens of millions of people the uprising and take over the country?
Because Pablo V told them to stand down. They just got down getting
You
massacred.
know why they stood down? Because they stood with their country because they were being attacked by westernized terrorists.
Yeah.
And they they sided with the Ayatollahs. We don't want America. You seen the big ass protests that were going on in Iran. They did not want American and Israeli intervention. They all kept saying it. Stay out of Iran.
You are as bad as people who deny Holocaust. You are the worst on this planet.
Well, guess what? Many Jews deny the Holocaust. Many Jews question the number of the Holocaust. So I don't give a shit about the Holocaust and Hollywood script that they put into it.
You are the worst element that
You are the worst. You are the worst. You want to stick your nose so far up a rabbi's ass you can't even smell your own person's sand anymore.
as bad as the people who denied Holocaust. You are as bad as the people who denied Holocaust.
Holocaust. I don't give a Holocaust.
Exactly. You don't give a shit about Holocaust.
It wasn't born in 1940 and 50. I don't care about that
Exactly.
shit.
You confess that yourself.
We're talking about the modern day, 21st century, and guess what?
Facts there.
Iran defeated a regime of Israel. They went down. Donald Trump bent the knee. He figured it out finally with his fucking P brand that he is destroying America when he said no more foreign wars for those fucking kites and for your
Sure, you're right. I totally agree with you, my brother. 100%, you're right.
America first.
No, you are against human.
Yeah, I'm for the American first thing. That's, you know.
Stop begging. We don't want to help you
He's
people.
denying Holocaust. He is not American. America first.
What America got to do with the Holocaust?
No, he's not American first.
Listen.
Resistance is Muslim
You
first.
gotta listen to the black man. The black man is always right.
He's Muslim first.
Islam first. Islam first. That's a fact.
Always, baby. Always,
See,
baby.
he has to deny it. See, this is where at least I can respect resistance. Peter, 1 second. I can at least respect resistance because unlike a lot of the Zionists, you try to say, oh, I'm America first. But no, they're really Israel first.
No, and I'm America first. I don't care about.
Says he's Muslim first. That's fine.
Yeah, because Muslims, we live. You know why, Pepe? This is the difference between the Muslims. We love America. We thrive here. Everything is great for the Muslims in America. We are America first. We don't care about no goddamn Israel. America first. The Muslims doing great here. They own big businesses here, lawyers, doctors, big real estate. Doing great here. We're not oppressed here. We don't care about what's going on in Israel or Iran. We care about America. We care about those goddamn eggs. We care about our goddamn gas. We be like driving Lamborghinis and fucking Mercedes just like everyone else.
No, he's not a Muslim. I was born and raised based on Muslim behaviors. If you lie intentionally about attempted genocide, you will be executed. If it is
You're lying. You lied about the people who were killed in Iran, you fool.
if you deny
With no evidence.
it is proven. You are executed. You are not Muslim.
Oh man, the only one who does. Listen, my friend, we don't care about what an apostate says. You apostated from Islam. You are considered less than a human being to us.
No,
You are not a Muslim.
You are denying the attempted genocide in
You are a Jew. You crypto Jew.
based on the Islam spirit.
You want to be a Zionist so bad. Yeah, you're a crypto Jew. Crypto Jew. We don't want to hear from you, man. You want to destroy every country just for Israel. Fuck Israel.
No, you should. You are
We're
not.
tired of Israel. Fuck
You are
Israel,
not a
man.
Muslim.
They're not getting our billions of dollars no more. We can use that over here. We need better roads.
These assholes.
We need better. We need
They are
our.
not the best, but they are nothing.
We don't give a no more nothing. Stop begging. If Bibi Netanyahu is so tough like he said that they're gonna keep going without America, do it then.
More
Do it.
political position about Holocaust
Yeah.
approval.
America first.
You are not Muslim.
First.
I mean, Israel likes to, they like to, like, use these memes and show them as, like, little lions and stuff. But, I mean, really, it's like, you know, calm down. You got, I think they think that they can, what is it you call it when you get a disease? It's kind of like by being around somebody and you think you have it. It's Munchausen.
Stockholm syndrome.
Starting control. I
I forget, it's an easy term, but I forget it. But it's like, it's almost like because the U.S. has their back. Israel thinks they're they got this big dick energy, but no, it's like here's the United States, biggest dick in the fucking world. Everybody can write it. At the same fucking time, it's so big. But then you have this little squirt, this little nerd who has this big dick, and they think they're the ones with the big dick. No, it's not the case. They have a micro penis, a very small micro penis, and they have to manage. They need to start. They need to be humble. They need to basically just realize, hey, you guys are little, really little, very small population.
They didn't, and you know what else, Pep? They didn't take into account how Donald Trump's Alzheimer's is affecting him. You see, because Alzheimer's affects them to tell the truth sometimes. You know, when they get their episodes, they just start blatting out the truth. And you heard what he said. Israel wouldn't be shit without America. Without me, there ain't no Israel. Because that's what the facts are. Without America, everyone would take a piece out of every Jew's ass.
Casino clip.
Exactly.
Should I play it?
If you are not there, he would shoot the asses of Jews. You ask for his political opinion.
I think I should play the Robert De Niro.
He is undoubtedly. He's not.
You know what's crazy, Pep, too? It's only the Zionists that feel like that. Because, for example, when you go to, if you go to the Diamond District, right? A lot of the Jews there, a lot of them are Russian. A lot of them have the background of the Khazarians and stuff. They don't give two shits about that Iran war. They always say Israel's stupid. If you ever come to New York and you spoke to, they will tell you how stupid Israel is because you know why? They make so much money here in America, and you know to them that's everything. That's their God. They're the money.
The money they make from Palestine, my brother. The money, all money they have it. They came rich. They take over the country.
Guys,
That's why they control over. But soon, Muslims are gonna take over. Soon, very soon.
Okay, but now you're going too far.
I don't go that much far, but believe me.
Okay.
Take it or believe it.
Wait. Do we have a jihadist on the stage who says they
No,
want
I don't. Listen, don't play that game here, brother. Come on.
I will
Just
play
respect.
it. No, I will play it.
Respect. Don't act racist. Don't act racist. But I know all Zionists. I know all Zionists. Most Zionists, a lot of them, they like to play
for a
games.
second.
Shut your fucking ass.
Dirty Star moved.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch. Before you guys
We
smack.
are in white America. White people are Christians, except for maybe Bosnians and Albanians. But they are rest are Christians, and we
You got tight. You seem guys
are not team. We are not team Islam or Jew.
Fucking
really.
tight, nigga. You're tight, man, because I think that's the truth. Because the truth sometimes make you get pinned.
Oh my God! I gotta close the door on my fucking computer and save this shit for the. But the clip is pretty cool. It's plugged in with headphones, and you can't just like unplug shit. Actually, yeah, I can. I'll just change the settings later.
See, it's really just your opinion.
Okay, this is President Trump talking to Benjamin Netanyahu, whatever. They're both fucking Jews. All right, here we go. Find out.
I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
No, you said I'm bringing heat on you? I gotta listen to people because of your fucking shit? You're ordering me out? You better get your own fucking hungry, pal.
I didn't do anything. I didn't order you or me.
God damn it. You fucking censored it. He would say, I'm gonna take a piece of your Jew ass. He was calling him a Jew a bunch of
He
times.
said if it wasn't for me, every wise guy out here would take a piece of your Jew ass.
Yeah, that was basically it. But never mind, it's censored.
No, it was good.
I mean, you guys do realize that this deal is a bunch of bullshit. That if you think Israel's going to stop attacking Hezbollah terrorists in Lebanon, you're crazy. Israel is never going to let them regroup.
The Israelis are the terrorists because the people in Lebanon were doing quite fine until
Oh, okay. Got it.
and approached their land.
Got it. Well, the point is, when a rocket comes over,
Problem, though.
The fake narrative is we dealing with reality.
But John, here's the people who think that you do have to just let people deal with their consequences. And I do think we should not, you know, if they want to keep on playing, if Israel wants to keep on playing these fucking games, they know it's going to undermine us in the United States. Now, yes, I get it. You have Hezbollah in Lebanon, and so, and yes, they do fire rocket attacks from there. I get it. But you decided now that Trump was president, it was time to go ahead and invade Lebanon. It was okay to go ahead and, you know, let's get America to do our dirty work, and we'll fly some of the sorties with him, and you know, basically they now wage war with you know, Hezbollah, and well, they've always kind of been in one with them. But
See, you just
they went into Lebanon, but then they ended up attacking Iran. Now,
what I'm saying is you
obviously,
fail.
this is Israel. Hold on, John. This is what Israel asked. They asked, hey, let's take out the IRGC. The people will revolt, and then we can have a regime change. That was the plan that was pitched to him. He did it. He sent 5 what do you call it, groups to the Middle East. He ended up at 50,000 troop buildup. They ended up doing the attacks. They ended up flying a whole bunch of sorties when missiles were getting and drones were being targeting Iran, Israel. They were intercepting them. They left their tankers in the air so that they could refuel Israeli and American jets. They did all of this stuff. Now, the reason why Trump was told that the plan pitched by Netanyahu, why we should do the attack with them, did not play out. But America did do its part. Now, this is the exact reason why I was against them bombing Iran or Fordo a year ago. Not because it might be a good idea, but because it will not be enough. There's always going to be something else. There's always going to be something else. The minute you take your foot, the minute that you show, hey, I'm not going to continue, you know, we've helped you out enough, they're going to attack you. That is the game they've been playing with Trump. They now are, you know, obviously the Israelis and the Zionists are losing their fucking shit. Okay, like, what do you want to do? When it comes to the reserves the oil reserves that most countries have, they're being depleted. This is not a game that can go on. The whole world is not going to have their knees bent to make fucking Netanyahu and a handful of fucking prominent American Jews and Israelis.
Trump was calling for the Syrian president to invade Lebanon. Did you hear what Trump said? He called for the Syrian president to invade Lebanon.
So what? Do you know why?
That is not what he called for. Donald Trump said that he thinks it would be a better idea for Syria to handle Hezbollah in Syria. It would do a better job. That's verbatim what he said.
Yeah, he's calling for Syria to invade Lebanon.
Okay, so do you know? Okay, but with Syria, with their president, I don't know if you know a little back history, but he's been doing this. That guy's gangster. I mean, he's a tough motherfucker. But they like since the Iraq war, you know, you had the different insurgencies. You had a civil war, Shia versus Sunni. There's a lot of bad blood between the group that's in power in Syria and Hezbollah. They will undoubtedly go into Lebanon, seek out every single one of these motherfuckers and kill them face to face. They worked a lot differently than the Israelis.
Doesn't it make sense for countries to have an army, not a proxy terrorist force occupying their country? That's illegitimate.
No, he said he could bring them to kill them. The goal would be is you already have a government in Lebanon. They just they just can't overpower the Hezbollah.
This is how easy it is to catch these people in their propaganda and lies. Check this out. Number one, that ex-ISIS leader, as you guys call him, the president of Syria, ISIS has never attacked Israel ever. Never. It's never happened. But guess what ISIS has done? ISIS has killed many Muslims. That's what talking nonsense, you talk shit, and you don't know what you're talking. You're just another propagandist. You talk lies.
Projection alert system has been activated. Projection alert system has been activated. See, you don't understand the difference between facts and opinions. Go ahead and explain to us the difference between a fact and an opinion. Why are you getting so excited, Resistance? Oh, you don't like getting called out on your projection? Okay.
Earlier stages and before their evolution, they were basically the resistance fighters against Assad. And so yes, the U.S. was arming them.
Armed them and gave them
Yes,
because dollars.
Yes, because they were fighting Assad. It's kind of like the Taliban.
They're a proxy group for America. That means. Point blank.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No, we fund adversaries of our bigger enemies.
See, the truth is,
They were not created. A proxy group is created by a nation.
Then why we haven't funded anyone to attack Israel then? Because they're our biggest enemy. They're the ones been fucking America over already for almost 70 years.
Yes, they did. After the Islamic
They've been fucking us royally for
the head of Hamas
almost 100
the
years.
first guest of the dead Ayatollah. And after that, they said that Iran is some kind of gift for Islam. They call it, for example, something that we took by power and we deserve that. We need it back. We would make them accountable as much as we can. If they can prevail us, they can stay. If they cannot, we will break their back. Nothing you say will change that. But Syria cannot control its own territory. How can they invade Lebanon? His own territory is in the hand of Turkey. Kurds are independent, and he is in Damascus. If he can...
He never said for Syria to invade Lebanon, you fool. What are you, retarded? You don't listen.
I know that it is impossible, but you said that the general of Lebanon is already stronger than that Syrian, Michel Aoun. Michel Aoun is already stronger and he cannot deal with it. And the Syrian president comes on.
there's nothing new under the sun. These conflicts are going to go on forever because even as we're debating this conflict, Ukraine is striking deep into Moscow, blowing up oil refineries. These conflicts will never end. The military-industrial complex, the profit, the supply chain, the whole fucking thing will never end.
And not an actual Jew, but I mean, Israel has every incentive to want to keep us involved in fighting with their enemies. Okay.
Your local congresswoman, your local senator has every incentive to keep the war going forever. You go fuck yourself. I'm telling you the real politique. Donald Trump is a mercurial motherfucker. This guy is playing good cop, bad cop.
They serve the goddamn what the fuck do you call them? Defense contractors. That's bullshit.
Well, the biggest problem is Medicare, Medicaid. It's not the military-industrial complex. The scam is happening in Medicare, Medicaid.
They would literally bleed this country dry.
Oh, really? Oh, just little Israel? That's the only country that wants to bleed us dry? Try Russia. Russia can't wait for us to fucking implode. China can't wait for us to fucking implode. Probably India can't wait for us to implode. You think little Israel, tiny little Israel, 10 million people are the biggest problem? Hello?
You know, Jews are fairly successful, and they're, you know, Jews being as tribal as they are, they're gonna have, like...
Yeah, you know what else is tribal? The 50x killing on white people in this country. The black on white crime in this country. The tribal murders in this country.
You know, to do what's best for their tribe in Israel. And, you know, we can look at Miriam Adelson. This bitch is not, you know, I don't know, I shouldn't call her bitch, but, you know, she's... I mean... To call her an American.
She's a patriot and a hero. Without her, we'd have Kamala Harris and Tim Walz.
She's an Israeli, literally.
Donald Trump even said in front of it, we know you love Israel more.
Yeah, it's obvious that
Trump keeping it real all the time, 100.
Okay, whatever.
He says what he feels what he says.
It is up to us. Jews care about their own people more than they care about us.
Yeah, it's called tribalism. Why do you think black on white crime is 50x?
Shut your fucking mouth.
Shut my fucking mouth!
Is that, yes, they can do whatever they want for their tribe in order to get ahead. Perfectly reasonable. I mean, a lot of people.
They
like
gave
that.
you the 10 Commandments. They gave you the basics of law. They gave you the law. The 10 Commandments. Try to read them.
Move to audience. There we go. The thing is, though, is that us Americans, okay, some Jewish, most are obviously not.
Getting a
It is
good laugh.
perfectly rational and reasonable for us to say, hey, this is not in our best interests. Yes, I know you guys have a lot of propaganda and narratives that you push out there. You try very hard to influence the American public to agree with you.
Unfortunately, Pepe, your time has run out. I'm gonna go to music. I hope you all enjoy.
Next, the following text is between the points of the pentagram